come back from Dakar on a high, sometimes on a low. So you've got to build on that. You've got to get stronger. You decide this year, okay, listen, we're going to build 10 or 15 cars. So you get your production up and running, you order your parts for the 10 or 15 cars, and you have to set dates for during the year when you need to deliver the cars. In between that is what we want to achieve this year. What was the problems of the car during the Dakar, during the year, and start pinpointing those and trying to fix those as well. Then also you need to push the limits of the rules.
I'm in charge of the design of the vehicles, basically from the ground up. So I work with a team of engineers. Technically it is a Hilux because we do work directly with TGRSA. So we basically take the ethos of the Hilux, reliability, dependability, and we basically try and take that and improve on it for off-road racing because it is a different environment. So there's obviously rules from the FIA. The South African Motorsport follows the FIA rules in the class, so at least we're only working to one set of rules. We have limits on how wide the car can be, how tall, driver safety, and then we build it into the car. So we start with the production Hilux, and then we basically morph from there. For example, our existing car is wider. The actual wheel arches are quite a bit wider. The wheelbase is similar. We run a 6-speed sequential gearbox. The engine we run is from the Land Cruiser, the 3.5 V6. Because the FIA monitor the amount of power you make with a torque meter, and that follows a specific curve. Toyota are leaning more towards the turbocharged engines now. In future, who knows what they're going to be bringing out. I hear it's quite exciting. Obviously, we try and work with Toyota what they want to promote. The Hilux is the core brand, and Land Cruiser does really well in South Africa, so you sort of killing two birds with one stone.
We manufacture 95% of that part in-house, from the diffs to drive shafts to every single part that goes into this car except the gearbox and parts of the engine we manufacture in-house. So everything comes together on a certain time, chassis gets done, parts get done, and then we have an assembly department that assembles the car. If you look at the racing all over the world, the stats say that it's 50 or 60% of all the race cars on the field in Dakar are manufactured in South Africa. Yeah, we're pretty proud of what we do.
Also the rules that change all the time. So now for 2027 there's now new rules coming out for the driver's seat that needs to be on a damper. So you need to change the whole cockpit of the car, but you might as well then now do more. You need to now design a whole new car to take the Hilux another level. You're not always going to build a car straight out of the box, fasten what you've got, but you can put a lot of the small details together, test it, and then build onto that. And you always have your old car as a reference car. So that's what we now need to achieve as well, is to develop the new car and get it better.
To get something better than what we have, it's a tough one. You know, if you look at it, the Toyota has won every single race in the world. Both from this facility and the previous facility. We've won Dakar, we've won the World Championships. Now on to the next challenge. We need to take a new baby and from the embryo stage and now turn it into something wonderful.